following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored on behalf of Explore Louisiana by Tips on TV.
National Gumbo Day is coming soon. It's a timely reminder to celebrate the flavors and the culture that go into creating great gumbo. Joining us today is award-winning chef Madonna Broussard, a third-generation restaurateur who is teaming up with Louisiana tourism to showcase what makes the state so unique and so special. Chef, good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you so much for taking the time to join us. First question right off the bat here. Why should we celebrate National Gumbo Day?
Well, in Louisiana, we have deep culinary history of gumbo. So, when the temps go low in Louisiana, we make a gumbo. You got to start off with a roux, which is so good. Gumbo is our labor of love. Got to have a gumbo.
What's the difference between Creole and Cajun cooking? This is a question I actually don't know the answer to.
That's a really good question. Well, actually, I'm Creole. My food in my restaurant is Creole. And the difference of the gumbos are the Creole gumbo, it's your sausages, your smoked meats, your roux. Of course, you gotta have that roux. And having it deep, rich color all as well. And also, just the trinity of really good spices. You can also add in your Creole gumbo, you can add okra, which is the same thing. And then on your Cajun gumbo, which is all the good spices as well, and anything that you have on hand. If you want to make an andouille gumbo, which is really good and popular in Louisiana, and adding duck or just adding any good Louisiana seafood to that Cajun or Creole gumbo, either way, they're both real delicious.
Absolutely. I love andouille sausage. Okay, want to ask you, as an award-winning restaurateur, what's your favorite personal gumbo recipe?
My favorite gumbo recipe is starting off with, again, the rich roux. You gotta have that roux. Also, all your trinity, which is the good spices, gotta have it spicy. I like a lot of spice, which is cayenne pepper, all your salts, black pepper, onions, garlic powder, all those good things. And my pro tip for a really good gumbo is making a potato salad. Whether you have it in the bowl or outside the bowl, both, it's really, really good.
Yeah, sounds good to me, making my mouth water. Okay, what is your connection, chef, if we can talk about this for a minute, to Louisiana's culinary story?
My Louisiana culinary story is long. I have a long lineage of great Creole cooks. My mother, my grandmother was Laura. We started out in 1968. That's a long time. Here in Lafayette, Louisiana, serving up rich, deep recipes of rice and gravy. My daughter, my granddaughters, we're all in line of making really good items. So you can head on down to Lafayette, Louisiana, come to Laura's too. You'll see me and actually my whole family serving up real good Creole lunches.
That's incredible. So you're third generation, and now you've got generations 4 and 5 in the mix. Pretty impressive, chef. Where
I
can
certainly
we get
do.
more information on what we learned about today?
You can head on down to explorelouisiana.com, or you can head on down to Lafayette, Louisiana, and come see me at Laura's too.
That sounds good. I'm on the way, chef. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored on behalf of Explore Louisiana by Tips on TV.